Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yes, that is Pinky Doom. So I have sculpted I've sculpted over it. I did leave it for a couple of days. In fact, I left it about 4 or 5 days just to make sure that it had gone hard, if you like. You know, it wasn't still wet or moist, and it wasn't going to cause too many problems. So it is all fine. It's just the fact that I caught my nail. In fact, I did it twice in quick succession, and the second one, it took the whole acrylic off, and half of my nail with it. I know. Ow. Very ow. Very ow indeed. It's still a little bit... Actually, no, today I'm about 2 weeks on and it's fine now. It doesn't hurt. So what I did, because obviously there was not a lot of nail left, and what was left was a little bit... I didn't want to stick a tip on it. So I sculpted out a clear base, and yeah, I sculpted left-handed. That was a left-handed sculpt. I'm really proud of myself, actually. I was properly chuffed. The reason being is it means that I can just keep an eye on it, make sure that there's nothing else going on under there. So clear base it was. I am using a Belen gel polish today. Now this is a thermal polish and I wanted to give it a go. Because obviously my other hand is green themed, that's why I thought this hand will be green as well, but it's going to be a polish design. I was really gutted when I took my fingernail off, because it means no long nails for a while. The other nails here is just my natural nail. That's the length they were at the time when this set came off. And I've just put a thin clear acrylic cover on those so they don't break as well. The Belen polish, by the way, is a cat's eye. So you can see me. I'm using the dragon eye effect part. And I'm going to do 2 coats of this. And then we are going to go play with some pigment. Now, yeah, so I was gutted because, you know, I love my long nails. But actually, it's turned out to be quite a good little thing to happen, really, because now I've got one hand that I've got really long nails on and I can do the, you know, intricate big long sets on, and now I've got one hand which is more salon designed to do not so intricate sets on. And in fact, you know, I was doing my redesign series, wasn't I? So this is quite handy for that as well, because all I will do is just infill with clear and do a new design over the top. And I've got some funky things planned for this. There were stuff that I planned for Emma, who's normally gel. But obviously, that ain't going to happen, so I'm going to steal them. I am doing 2 coats of this gel polish, and I am doing a 30-second cure in between each coat. Now when this comes out of the bottle, it's this beautiful dark green. I call it bottle green, and anybody who's old enough will know what I mean by bottle green, because I don't even think they do them anymore. And when it comes out the lamp, it changes colour. Yeah, anywho, yeah, I'm not sure whether I like the changed colour or not. So I am using pigment, not chrome. So with pigment, I am using base coat. I am going to cure it in the lamp, so it's got a nice sticky layer. You could use it over the top of gel polish because it's got a tacky layer. But I find a lot of the gel polishes, the tacky layer is not very tacky. It's a little bit tacky, but it's not tacky enough for the pigment. So I prefer to use base coat, and I have had a play with these. If you've seen my hollow fail, that was me trying to use hollow with top coat and it just didn't work. Yeah, so I went away and had a look, and I've learnt, and pigment is very much the same as hollow in that respect, is that it needs to stick to something rather than chrome. Now this pigment does look like a chrome, and it did throw me at first, so I did use it as though it was a chrome, and it didn't work. It was a fail. So I was like, no, it may look like a chrome, but it's definitely a pigment. This was just a cheap one off eBay. And I just thought the colours would go really nicely, because you can see how this polish, it's got the gold shimmer through it, but when this changes colour, it goes more of like a khaki, or it's more like a khaki green rather than a bottle green. And I was doing so well on this. I was like, I've sculpted out left-handed. Yes, I am epic. I've polished. Yeah, I got a little bit, but do you know what? It was fine. It was fine. I've done the pigment. That's all good. I know what I'm doing with that. I'm on a roll. Until this point. Yeah. This should be the easiest part of any design. It's stickers, for goodness sake. I got these stickers, I think from AliExpress. Must be around January time, something like that. First one, go. It just, it's really hard when you're doing it with your wrong hand. But that one went on. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I picked it up. Moved it over a little bit. I was like, yep, happy with that. Now, you'll notice that I do my thumb separately. So my thumb hasn't been done yet. That will be polished separately, because you change the angle that you put it in. And I just prefer to do them separately rather than all together. And then I move on to the index finger. And as you're going to see, I am fighting with this sticker to get it off. And as I did it, I scuffed the pigment. And I didn't notice that I'd scuffed the pigment until I'd top coated and finished them. And at that point, you know, you just go, I could actually scream right now. Like, really? Really? But yeah, it just, I need a new pair of tweezers. I really do. See, here we go. So I didn't like where it was placed. It was too far down. So as I pick it up, oh, look, there's my lovely purple hair. Purple hair. And I try to move it, it won't come off. And as I'm tugging it to get it off. So don't do that, basically. There you go. I will double top coat over those, obviously to protect the sticker and also to protect the pigment. Now, I'm 2 weeks in. I have got a little bit on the sticker where it's just scuffed a little bit, but apart from that, there's nothing else. Other than the usual, you know, if you put pigment on the ends of your nails, it's always going to come off, because, you know, as you use your fingers, it just does. And I've already top coated my other nails before I did the pigment, just in case the pigment did splosh everywhere. It's not going to go over those other nails. So all we've got to do now is just top coat these two nails, and then that's it. We are done. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.